Welcome back to another episode of the Casey Campbell podcast. Casey Campbell with you, of course. Pleased to be joined by Keegan McCue of Hackett Catholic Prep Football. How's it going?
Good. How are you, Casey?
I'm doing well. By the way, this is the first video of 2025, so I'm ready. So I'm excited. Um, so how was this past season for you? And I know it was a pretty good year for you guys.
So yeah, as a team, we did really well. We went nine and or not 9-3, but we did really well. We won our conference, and then we went all the way to regional finals, and we won our district. So as a team, we were really well. We had one of the top defenses in Southwest Michigan, and I mean, we were just all over the place. We were a really good team, and we went pretty far. We should have gone farther, but it happens sometimes.
Yeah. So really, just kind of tell everybody what position you play for people that may not know.
So I play defensive back, mostly safety, and then offensively, I play slot wide receiver as well.
Yeah. So really just playing a bunch of positions. What I know it's a lot different for everybody, but what is it like for you?
Uh, it's definitely, it's honestly, it's awesome. You get the best of both worlds. You get to go out there and kill someone on a slant route or pick the ball off. And then the next possession, you go out there and score a 60-yard touchdown pass or go make a man miss. And when you go out there and you just play on both sides of the ball, I mean, you know what you need to do to like win the game. I mean, you know what you need to do to just help your team out and just go out there and just play football.
Yeah. For this season, I know you had a lot of things you wanted to do. What was leading up to this year? What were some of the things you wanted to accomplish? Just as just overall, just as a program, and then just for yourself, because I know you also have some goals too.
Yeah, for sure. So as a team, obviously it was to win the conference, and that was one of the main goals as that we set in the beginning of the season. And then it eventually became, hey, we want to go and win this whole thing. You know, we saw what we were capable of really early on in the season. I mean, we had a big game in Lumen Christi at the end of our season. So knowing who we played against and knowing what we were able to do, it set the bar high. And going into the playoffs, we had a mentality of, going out there and just killing everyone we play, and we're going to go out there and win these games. I mean, unfortunately, we lost in regional finals, but I mean, it was a great run. It was a great experience, knowing what we did to get there and knowing what we have to do to take that step further and to get into a state championship game. And personally, my goals this year were obviously all conference, all region, but me personally, I wanted to get all state. So that was a goal I set for myself a while ago. And um it finally happened this year. And I mean, I'd also love to get, a couple more offers, go out there and play Division I college football. But personally, all state was the big one this year.
Yeah. Okay. So I know there's a yeah, I know that just as an overall football player, it's not just, playing the game and learning and trying to beat the other opponent and doing that. Or, if you want to go to the next level, you got to do everything outside of it. It's the, it's what is like, throughout the off season for you. What can you just describe for somebody that may not, maybe the casual fan that may just know like what you go through during a year?
Yeah. So I play basketball and football, right?
Right.
So last year, I took a year off of basketball, a whole year. I think I trained for 9 months about every day to on football. And that's some of the stuff people don't see behind the scenes. I mean, people will go out and they will work every single day to get what they want. And I think that's what I realized what I needed to do was to take a year off and to just focus on my football abilities and what I needed to do to get to where I wanted to go. And knowing that, I mean, I took action, right? And even today, like people right now in Michigan, it's 30 degrees and there's snow on the ground, but I mean, I will still go out there and I'll go and do footwork. I'll still go and get some work in somehow, some way, knowing that, hey, there's an opportunity for me and there's other people chasing the same opportunity as me. And knowing that I'm putting the work in every single day is just building confidence, knowing that, hey, I'm capable of doing this and I deserve what I'm working for. And knowing that, I mean, that just brings all the difference.
Yeah. Um, so what is this off season going to be like for, I mean, you're not in the off season. I should probably ask how basketball is going.
It's going well. We have a solid team right now. We've only lost one game. So I mean, we're going pretty strong.
Yeah. Okay, so really just this off season for you, I know even during basketball, it's, you're always, constantly working on, what is next. What is this the next few months going to be like for you?
So for me, these next few months, honestly, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing last year. I mean, continue to get bigger, faster, stronger, going to my gym called ETS, and I have a trainer there, Kevin McDonald, and me and him will work together. And then I'll go out to the field. I'll bring some of my buddies with me, or I'll go by myself, and I'll go out there and do footwork and speed work. And usually throughout the week, I'll usually lift 3 times, and then 2 of those days will be footwork or speed work, and then Sunday will be my rest day. So that's what I'll be doing the next couple months. And then I'll also be doing Legacy 7-on-7, which is out on the east side of the state.
Yep.
And I'll be doing the statewide league, and then I'll be doing the national, this Legacy 7-on-7, like the big one throughout like the whole state. So I'll be going to a couple states for 7-on-7, and then obviously hit up some camps. And then soon July hits, that's when we start falling to football season.
Lots of trips to Brighton, I think.
Yeah, lots of trips to Brighton. Lots of trips to Brighton.
I know that I should know this because that is where I am from. So
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we'll see you out there sometime.
maybe. Um, okay, let's ask this. I know there's yeah, I know every player is different, but how do you mentally get ready for a game?
I mentally get ready for a game. It starts after we watch film. So on Fridays, game days, we'll go before the game, we'll go and watch some film right before the game. And I'm in there double checking what I've watched all week, making sure my reads are right, making sure this guy's not doing anything that I didn't see. And so soon we step out of the film session, headphones are on, and I'm locked in. No talking, just straight business. And so soon we get on that bus. I mean, like I said, locked in, listening to music, and soon I step out on that field, we're just, hey, it's go time. So I have like a little pregame ritual. I go from the 50-yard line and I walk all the way down to the goal line and I pray. And then I do that back. So I go from the goal line to goal line, pray some more. And then from the goal line to the 50 again, I pray, and then it's go time.
Everyone's so different. Inquiring minds must know. What's Keegan listening to?
Oh, I'm listening to like Lil Baby. I mean, just like that pregame like hype music. I mean, I don't even like the baby. I mean, all those like rappers nowadays, like that's what I'm listening to.
Okay. Um, all right. So what do you want to accomplish in the next, I'd say like this is kind of a two-part question. What do you want to accomplish in like by the time that March hits, or maybe in the short term, and then what do you want to accomplish before the 2025 season begins?
So by March, I'm hoping to get a couple more, another offer or two from a couple other schools. I hold one right now from Kentucky Westland, and I received that last year in December. So I'm looking forward to maybe a couple other schools talking to me. I mean, obviously that's a goal, right? But personally or athletically, I mean, honestly, just becoming into like the best physical shape I can possibly be. I mean, becoming faster, stronger, and mentally more tough, just being able to go out there and continue to play against the best guys in the country and some high level athletes and being, hey, I'm here too. I can stand up with you guys and like, let's go, let's do it.
Yeah,
So,
all right. Keegan, we need to get to know you a little bit. How about that?
yes, sir.
Um, outside of football, what do you like to do?
Outside of football, I really like to honestly hang out with my family. I like being around the house. I'll go out and hang out with my friends. Um, I mean, I like listening to music too, like I said, like the pregame rituals. Um, I like playing video games too. I'll hop on with my cousins or something like that. I'll just go and play.
Yeah,
So, I mean, I'm a pretty simple guy, pretty chill guy outside of like football and school. So, I mean, if I'm not doing any of those other things, I'm usually working out or doing footwork or something.
yeah. Okay, since it is New Year's Day, well, at time of recording it is, depending on when you watch it.
Right.
Um, what is your one goal you have for 2025?
The one big goal for me in 2025 is to be an All-American.
Okay.
It's a big goal, but I'm willing to do it.
All right. All right, Keegan. Thank you so much for the time as always, and best of luck the rest of the basketball season. And we'll look forward to talking to you later on in the year.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Casey. Thank you.